Hey,
Happy Friday.
happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to Ready Made RC's Friday stream. We changed that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, Facebook and YouTube.
FaceTube.
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 That's what we'll call this. FaceTube Fridays.
That's a fog kind of thing to say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't know what fog is, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So anyway, we do this every Friday, talk about new products, sometimes go in depth. We are going to give some stuff away, too.
Yeah.
So I guess we can get started here in a second. I'm Tim.
I'm Ryan.
And I guess before we go into the products, we're going to pretty much talk about we have a lot of new products, but
usually we do. Usually lately we've been doing kind of a go over an item that we have that people might want to know some more about the features and stuff. So this week we're going to come back to our roots.
The roots, that's right.
And do some new products again.
So because we got a lot of new stuff that showed up this week, but we are going to give away at the end a Runcam Micro Swift 3. But you got to watch the end. We're going to force you to watch. You got to put up with us. No sunglasses today because it's raining outside.
Yeah, boo.
Boo. So, let's...
Micro Swift 3 at the end of this.
That's right. That's a good deal. That's a good giveaway.
I'd actually want that. That's a new camera. It's got some cool new features about it. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Get to that one in just a second. So, hello to everyone, by the way. I see a bunch of people saying hi.
Nice.
Quite a few on Facebook.
The studio in here is constantly improving, so we've got a nice big TV up now so we can see the comments are in front of us.
Ryan didn't have to lean on me to look at a monitor over here, and I'm not squinting at the corner. So if we're looking up into the sky, we're just dreaming of better weather.
And if you hear any wind sound also while we're in here, Alec actually turned the heat up in here on us instead of turning the AC off, so it's a little toasty.
Sweating.
Yeah. We can already see the sweat glaring off my forehead.
We said, hey, turn the air conditioner off so we don't hear the fan noise, and
he said, let's make it hot.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get started. I actually really excited about these. The new FPVAF motors. Now, one of them is out of stock on the site right now. Nice. Look at that blue screen. Oh, it's almost a blue motor. Yeah. So, but we actually have more on the way. We only got part of the initial orders. So.
Yeah, the FPVAF 2307 2500 kV motors sold out within 24 hours. We didn't actually get the entire stock amount for that, so the ones that came in, they sold out pretty much right away for all the back orders that were already in the system.
So I don't know how well you can tell the colors here, but this is kind of a gunmetal gray, dark gray, glossy, looks really, really sharp. These motors have some kick to them.
Yeah, so 2307, I haven't seen too many motors of this, stator size and bigger can, but it does compare to a 2207 motor, but it is also a little bit better on efficiency as well, while still staying in the same, weight limit.
Great price. And by the way, George asked giveaway worldwide. Yeah. Whoever wins, wins.
Everywhere.
So, that's right. Just like our free shipping deal is good worldwide. Thanks for setting us up for that. They have the good Japanese bearings, the NSK bearings, and 4 to 6S.
Yep. 6S hype train. These motors
said 37 grams yet, but 37 grams.
Yep, 37 grams. Yeah. We've got 1725 kV and 2500, as I said before. 1725 kV is going to be what you'll probably use for 6S.
Yep.
I actually want to try those out for 6S myself to see how they compare to a 2207 myself. We've only got the 1725 kV in stock still. So,
but you can order the 2500. They're going to be back in stock really soon.
Yeah.
They're already, like I said, we only got half the shipment or part of it. So get your order in there because if they're going quick, the second batch might sell pretty fast.
Right now.
Chris, if you want them, buy them.
Yeah, looks shiny.
They are shiny. It's cool gunmetal gray. It's hard to get that to show up in the picture. You took some awesome shots though. Go take a look at the product listing because
there's
Ryan got all artistic on it. Got like industrial shots.
Try to get fancy with the bokeh and stuff on the camera.
Yeah, look good.
Thank you.
Look good, Ryan. Looking good.
Yeah, Peter's gonna pull it up.
Peter's gonna pull it up. Let's see.
Stand back here. And there you go.
Ooh, shiny.
These
are good quality motors. They really have a good feel for them, and they got some kick. Look how nice those windings are. Go back to that previous. Look at that.
Would you just look at that?
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that?
Yeah.
How How zoom do you want me to get?
They look
All the
awfully
way
pixelated.
zoomed.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, those
Yeah, look at those shots.
good pictures.
They are nice motors.
There is a FPVAF Facebook group. We worked with them actually on these motors. So go join that Facebook group, and it's
Good bunch of guys out there. Yeah,
it's a great bunch of guys. It's a no drama group.
yeah, they just want to fly FPV. That's what it's all about instead of the drama.
Yeah. So check it out. Let's go to the next product.
All right, next one we have is the Ready-Made RC. This is another new hot product, Ready-Made RC Mini GPS for INAV.
We've got lots of people that are into INAV now. A few of the boards are working well with it. I think even the Helio board now is on the distribution.
They are currently working on getting the software hooked up to it properly. I do know that it is finally working, but they're still in testing with it.
Backwards. There we go. So look how small this is. You can see my my thumb next to that. Really small. Yeah, you get GPS. This one does GPS, GLONASS, like all the different Baidu. It says pretty much all the GPSs.
Yeah.
And it's only $14.99.
Yeah. $15 for a GPS nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, those things.
It's so small.
Yeah.
Small. Wait, how light is it? It's
I had that 6 grams, I believe, with the wires.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
it's like 4.5 grams without the included cable that comes with the package.
Yeah, it does come with cables. It's already ready to go for the INAV folks. Like you just basically plug it in.
Pre-configured settings
set
ready to
5,600 or 56,000 baud, I think, if I remember right. It's not on here, but if I remember right,
sounds right.
We've got instructions on
that. That's what you set it to in INAV.
In INAV, right.
That's what INAV likes.
Okay. Says it starts up a hot start of 1 second, which means that it's already had a lock recently.
Yeah. So between battery changes and stuff, it'll be ready to go right away as soon as you plug in.
Yeah, it's an awesome one for $14.99. That's we've been trying to get a good source. We got one. We like this one a lot.
It's crazy where the technology is going nowadays and how small everything is getting. Like when I started here, GPSs were huge.
Yeah, and they were large. They expensive.
Little hockey pucks.
$30, $40 a lot of times. Yeah. Didn't cover all the satellites. So the fact that it picks up so many different satellites, different GPS systems means you're going to get a more accurate signal too.
Yeah, so
more accurate
$15 for that. No, we got it on our website right now. So pick those up if you need to.
So all right, well let's go ahead and talk about the camera. We are giving one of these away later. But we've got the Runcam Micro Swift 3.
Macro Swift.
Man, my speech. I need a weekend.
Yeah.
That's what they should call the full size, the macro.
The macro.
The Macro Swift.
Yeah.
So here, let's check it out. So what are you flying with right now, Ryan?
Currently, I'm using the Mini Swift 2s on my freestyle quads. I have not tried this one out yet, but I'm hearing a lot of good things about this camera.
So it's small, you see, compared to my thumb there.
Yeah, I believe it might be a gram or two heavier than the Micro Swift 2.
Yeah.
But they've also packed into this camera the ability, the sensors that you need for camera control. So it's got on the plug on the back there, it has a TX and RX pin that you would see through there. That you would solder to your flight controller that does camera control. So the wire that would come off for the TX, you'd solder that to the TX and the RX to the RX pad, and you can control your camera settings if you need to change light, day, light tracks, those settings like that.
It has the 1/3 inch sensor on it, which is good. The larger the sensor, the better it's going to do at lower light conditions.
Yeah.
Some cameras have a 1/4 inch sensor.
Stock settings on these, Micro Swift camera, the run cameras in general have been really great right out of the box. So you shouldn't have to mess with it too much.
And it's 600 TVL. TVL numbers are a little weird. I mean,
this is your favorite subject.
We'll talk about that with the next product. That's about as good as really you're going to get when it comes to the resolution that you can see through these systems. So it comes with some wires. I don't know if you mentioned that. It does come with cabling and stuff.
Yep. 2.1 lens on the camera as well. So field of view 165.
Scott, whatever you're talking about, whether it's the camera or the GPS, either one would look good in your goblins.
Yes. Sorry, there's another comment up there that we won't.
Mitch, I'm concerned.
Yeah. Keep those, man.
You really have an addiction if you're ready to.
Yeah. No donations on that now.
Yeah. $36.99. Those are in stock now. And let's move on to the next one.
And we're giving one of those away again at the end of the show. So pay attention to the question that we'll have for you guys.
That's
when
right.
we get to that.
So the next thing is another camera.
Yes. I think, Peter, you're going to pull a picture. Oh, no, we did open it. I'm sorry. 1 second.
So this one is also a 1/3 sensor, or 2.9 sensor, 2.9. Yeah, very similar in size. This is way lighter, though, honestly.
Yeah.
And it is, all right.
Yeah, here we
goes my
go
rant.
with TVL.
1200 TVL.
1200.
Wow, it's better than HD. All right, so my rant, I'll keep it short.
We'll do this on another episode of Facebook Friday.
I'll probably do it again.
Why Tim does not like TVLs.
Well, no, I don't like the ratings. It doesn't matter if the sensor is 10 million TVL. The analog video systems can only handle about 700-ish TVL. It's analog. It's not an exact number. So when they start throwing out numbers like 1200 TVL, whatever, you're only going to see about 700 max. Like you're going to probably not see any difference between a 600 TVL and a 1200 TVL. And one negative of having a lot more pixels and they're smaller is it may not, and I don't know, it depends on the sensor, it may not do as well in low light. So rant's done. Don't believe it when you see anything over 700, all right? Anyway.
The Monster Micro Pro does have OSD built into it as well. This camera is actually starting to pop up a little bit. I think people are testing it out, and it seems to be doing pretty well on quality.
If you compare it to the
Micro
Swift, here, let me move the right direction. Very similar in size. It's way lighter. It actually uses a smaller lens, which is great for being lighter. It is going to get a little bit less light into the sensor.
I think that was a upgrade thing with the Micro Swift 3 too, is so they could fit an actual normal standard sized lens into the camera.
So they're and they're talking about the resolution is 1280 by 960. That's just the sensor, so it'll be standard definition. They're saying in black and white mode though it goes down to 0.001 lux, which is better than the Runcam. Lux numbers are always kind of they're not always right. But
Paul said, "Don't get him started.
Don't get me started. You're gonna get an old guy rant." Okay.
$27.90 for the camera.
$27.90, so it's a great deal, and it's super lightweight, 5.5 grams. So, check that one out. We've got that one available. We've got a lot of products.
Yeah, a lot of new products on the site, guys.
Bob says the TVL is over 9,000. Yes. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Stuff. More stuff.
More stuff.
The Spedix G35A 2-6. It's an ESC.
Yeah. ESCs.
We've been on for 15. Peter's pointing out 15 minutes. What are you trying to say, Peter? Are we taking
Hurry
too
up,
long?
Peter.
He's like,
some people
maybe.
go for hours on Facebook Live.
We want
can
people
go
to
all
watch
night.
all the things. We can't.
Okay. And those two.
ESCs.
Right.
I'm not going to take these out. You know what these are, right?
Yeah.
ESCs.
So
You got an all-in-one.
you got the single ESCs. You got the 4-in-1 ESC. These are BL Heli 32 firmware, 2 to 6S rating. These are pretty popular with people wanting to go 6S on their builds. So we've got those in stock. $54.99 for the 4-in-1 and $14.99 for the single ESC. And those are both the GS35.
And the all-in-one is 11.8 grams, and the singles are 8.3 grams, including the cables. So 11.8 grams, not including cables.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, don't use that to compare. And then we got another thing, a Matek.
This is going to be
this is the
PDB.
PDB. All right.
Yes.
Wasn't real clear. It didn't. It is the
FCHUB
FCHUB-A5. All right. Yeah, it's another PDB. Actually, not a lot on this board. If you can see there. Oops, missed. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. There we go. So it has a current sensor built into it. So that's one of the nice things. You can use that with
built-in 5-volt BEC.
Yeah, 2 amp 5-volt BEC. There we go. Just took a second. And yeah, there you go. $8.99 for that one.
A lot of stuff from Matek this week.
Yeah. Matek flight controller. So this one is an F7 chip.
All the Fs and all the 7s and everything in this flight
It
controller.
is chipped to the max.
Yeah.
Can you bring up the webpage for that? Did you have that one ready? I can't really see through the bag on this one, and I can't get it open.
Yeah.
Peter's working on it.
I think
Look at
Peter's getting hot. I
It
think
is-
I'm hot
it's
too. I'm
hot.
sweating. It's so hot in here.
Glistening.
Oh, God. Turn into an Herbal Essence commercial.
So yeah, the F7. Look at that, right there, right there.
Yeah.
F7. Stop moving. He's moving it. Yeah, so pretty well laid out board.
Built-in OSD on this flight controller as well.
SD slot, yeah.
SD card slot.
Barometer. Not everyone's using that, but it has barometer on it.
Yep, 5 UARTs. It's got pads for the 4-in-1 ESCs, corner pads for your single ESCs, and then a bottom-mounted FFC slot for the FCH Hub 6S PDB and VTX as well. I don't think we have the VTX though.
So yeah, I mean, it is all that with the newest, the highest end chip you can get right now. Really, $38.99, great price.
Yep.
So
flash it with Betaflight, Butterflight, whatever firmware you feel like using out there.
All the flight.
All the flights. Should handle it really well.
and we have another one. If you want to show that real quick, Peter, another flight controller, the F405. It's an F4 Matek flight controller.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that; it looks very similar, except
Same thing here, just an F4 instead of the F7.
F405. Barometer on that one too. OSD, SD slot, and it has almost all the same features, except for having a F4 instead of a F7 chip.
Yep.
$30.99 for that one.
Yes.
These things are all getting cheaper. Everything's getting cheaper.
Yeah. Still some expensive flight controllers out there.
What's going on? I am not going to try to pronounce your name. See
What's
that
up,
last
man?
one there?
Yeah.
And what do we have now?
that was that one.
The Duo.
Ooh.
So this one's more probably going to be used for the plane guys. I don't think anyone's going to use this on their
Okay.
quads. It's kind of big. You're like, well, wait a minute. What is it? It's a UBEC. That's awful big for a UBEC. This one actually has a lot of features on it. You want to bring the website up, maybe see a little bit better than that.
Yep.
So it's got a 5-volt, 4-amp 5-volt BEC in it.
Yes.
So a lot of power. Again, this is more for plane guys.
Yeah.
But it also has a secondary BEC that is 4 amp, but it's 5 to 12 volt. You can change it.
Yep.
So in Orion here,
Yeah.
you can see the settings there. Also, it has behind me. You can see actually will give you
volt.
alarm for your cells. You can plug your cells in, or I'm sorry, it's your per cell voltage. So to give you an alarm. And it does take 7 to 26 volts. So that would be a 2 to 6S. Yeah, 2 to 6S.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I've never.
so
used
this is
something like
this is for plane people for the
Yeah.
most part. You run into lots of extra equipment, got lots of things going. You say you're running your Pixhawk and or INAV system and everything else.
Kind of hungry for waffles.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry too. What's up? Hey, Ernie, what's going on, man?
You
What's
spelled your name wrong.
Mr. Noise. It's with the Z.
Noise.
It's with
What
the
is
Z.
that? What is
or
that? Noise?
Noise?
Yeah, it's noise.
It's the actual
noise,
actual way to spell it, maybe.
but not your way.
Yeah. Sexy. Okay. Ernie.
So we got another flight controller that we sold out of already. We just got this in. It's another Matek product. And speaking of INAV, this is a Matek wing flight controller.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing about this is it's
These
set
went
up
quick.
Yeah, they went really fast. We'll get some more in pretty quick. It does have an F4 chip, barometer, OSD built in, SD slot.
This is take your wing to the next level.
This is the capabilities are really through the roof, and it's small. It's 25 grams. It's a little bit long, 56 millimeters, 36 wide, 13 thick.
But putting it in a wing, I mean.
Yeah, this would even be
Still
fine in a nano goblin or something.
Yeah.
Still plenty of room for that.
Hmm.
There you go. With that little GPS,
Peter
that we
says
just,
yes, very
it
soon.
would work with that GPS receiver we talked about earlier.
Maybe.
We'll get them back in again. It's $49.90, and great for the wing folks. All right, 2 more things. Both the last 2 things are sold out already. We had them and they're gone.
I know.
They are new things though. The R9 Slim. This isn't the Mini, but the R9 Slim. I would say that this probably is a little bit more applicable to wing guys as well compared to the Mini, although the Mini hasn't been shipped yet.
Yeah. This is still very small in size too, so you could fit it into a larger sized.
It is.
It's about the size of not the smallest Crossfire, but the bigger one.
Right.
Yeah.
And
The
it's
bigger
only 3.2 grams. Comes with antennas over there. Those are it's hard to tell, but these are an antenna. Sorry, that's a really nice dipole antenna. I was looking at the one Peter had installed or was working with, and it's built well. It's really lightweight antenna, full dipole.
It's good to see that they finally have done an upgrade to their R9 system because that's been large in size for a long time too.
Yeah. So and it has a breakout cable, right, Peter? It has the breakout cable did come with it for PWM, so you can go straight to servo channel. That's where it's good for the wing folks. It does have PPM out as well.
Yeah, it's not S-Bus being built into it. I think is the good kick.
They are rating it an operating range up to 10 kilometers, and the R9 is an FCC Part 15 approved system, so it doesn't need an amateur license for that. You will need it for FPV system and flying outside of line of sight. Wouldn't recommend it.
Always have a spotter.
All the rules. So that one, if you want to get an order in, we're going to get more of those as soon as we can.
Yep.
The last thing before we do our contest.
I want to shop these.
The Fat Shark 101 two-piece gate sets. And these sold out really fast, too.
Oh, it lost its.
Oh, there you go. So these are the gates that come with their 101 kit, but now they sell the gates separately.
Yeah.
And it is 2 gates, right? Yeah, two-piece gate sets. They come with little flexible things for hanging.
Yep.
They also come with a cardboard stand that you can wedge it in. We don't have that here.
Yeah.
And they fold up nicely. So great for if you're whooping around, flying any of the tiny whoop or little Inductrix or small systems. Come on, Ryan, you can do it.
I got this.
You can do it. You got this.
Yeah.
Look at that. And then you can hold it with the elastic that's on the straps.
Oh my gosh.
These are only $8 for 2 of them. And they have a 13-inch opening.
Shannon's having some trouble with the keyboard.
That's
Q.
That's Q and then
Sight.
Sight. Good job, Shannon.
Thanks, Shannon.
You're right on top of it.
It is sight and Q.
Return to home capable. I'm assuming that was a question about the flight
INAV.
controller, and INAV can do all that stuff.
Yeah,
So
with the GPS attached.
yeah, with GPS. Yeah. One more time, with.
Thank.
You got it. You got it.
Well, it got cute right, but now time's not right.
Oh, thank you, Shannon.
Ernie's driving, damn it, but he did take the time to type
Text
in a
and
comment.
drive.
Ernie, what is wrong with you? You shouldn't even be watching this video.
I know. Should be
all
in
right.
here with us. Where
So,
it's hot.
It is. I'm
sweating really bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
Giveaway time.
so we're gonna give away the
micros with
Runcam Micro Swift 3. The first person, and I now realize there's people on Facebook and on YouTube.
I got it.
Peter's going to be watching. The first person to answer correctly will win, and it doesn't matter. And so you might not see the answer. It might have been answered on the other one. Anyway, here's what you have to answer. What is the legal amateur 5.8 gigahertz frequency band in the United States? I want the range, the frequency band. What is the legal amateur frequency band for 5.8 gigahertz in the United States?
You guys should know this.
See, we're making this like a test.
Everybody should know this.
You should know it. Wade, go look it up if you don't know, man. You need the cam bad. So while we're waiting for an answer here, let me show the camera again.
Shannon, 25 milliwatt is not the answer.
Not power output. My
Not
gosh,
power
what
output.
What is wrong with Shannon? The legal band, not power output. Actually, 25 milliwatt wouldn't be correct even if we were talking about power.
That's the megahertz band.
Yeah, megahertz band
Frequencies.
frequency, the legal frequency. No, Josh, nice try, but no. There's a very specific set of numbers, a minimum and a maximum frequency we can run these at. And
Legal bands. For
legal
5.8.
amateur band, and
God.
if your transmitter has it and can broadcast outside of this band, well, they could get fined. I don't know who that could have happened to. But,
Yeah. Who knows?
Wait. Nope.
Close.
That's very close.
Bob, you're
Man,
close.
I'm seeing some close numbers here. The legal band, full band, amateur band, from minimum to maximum.
Scott Walker.
Scott
Wolk.
No, he's wrong. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Close, Scott.
That's close. Come on, guys. You guys are getting some of the numbers. I bet they're looking at the minimum, maximum channels.
Looks like we have one.
You got one? It hasn't shown up on my screen yet here.
Is it on Facebook?
There is
or
a
it-
legal band. Now, some of your channels are going to be inside that band. They aren't allowed to be on it, on the edges of it, or
Yeah.
outside it.
I should have written this down.
I've got it written down right here.
Right.
Josh is not right. He's
Yeah.
so close. Did you see one yet, Peter?
I think so.
There you go.
Yeah, there it is. Tung Fung.
Fung.
Everybody
Tung got it right. Tung got it right. That was on what? Is that on YouTube?
That was on Facebook.
Facebook.
Good
That
job,
was on
Tung.
Facebook. Tung.
Tung, you are the happy winner of a Runcam Micro.
Why is
Set
everyone
3.
picking 5850? It must be. Is that the highest channel? By the way, if you have a transmitter that has 5650, it's not legal. It's half of that signal's outside of the band. So
here's the
Scott, you got it, but you're late.
right. Where is it at?
Oh wait,
Right up here?
he didn't beat him, right? Because I haven't seen his.
I know it didn't come up, but he's
Oh,
definitely
it's
in here.
right here
right
at
there.
the bottom.
Look at that.
Right.
This
there.
is the official chart from the ARRL. I always say it wrong. American Radio Relay League. They're the guys that monitor, run all the amateur radio stuff. So yeah, just for other references, running 2.3, 2.4 gigahertz, whatever it takes. You'll got the bands there. Our 1.3 stuff stays between 1240 and 1300. The 900 megahertz stuff, 902 to 928. That's why there's not enough room for any more than one channel. And then even the UHF stuff, 900 is UHF too, but the 433 stuff, that's 420 to 450.
Steve's got it interesting. It's not technically true, but that's what we can
That's
use.
the legal channel. Although 56, yeah. So Steve, you had it right because I think all the channels that are available, those are the available channels, but that wasn't the question we asked. We didn't ask about the channels.
Yeah.
But that's the channels we can use because there's
a bandwidth. All these signals aren't just the frequency they're rated at. They actually have a bandwidth.
Ernie says, "Who has their ham license?"
Yeah.
I got mine.
I got mine.
Mhm.
You know your number?
No.
You should know your number.
I don't remember.
You should know it.
I've got
KD8NEC
it's
for me.
tattooed on my back.
Yeah. Yeah. So nice try, guys. Tung, you win. Peter will get a hold of you to arrange getting it shipped to you.
The live stream, we'll
Yeah.
get a hold of you and ship it up. Okay.
Well,
That's
nice
Facebook
hot
Friday.
day in Ohio.
Yeah. Nice hot day.
It's cool outside.
Yeah. That's
If Alec wouldn't
nice
have
outside.
turned the heat on
Yeah.
us in here.
Yeah, like we said, turn the air conditioner off, but he just went full on the other way. Next week we're going to go over. There's a pretty cool product that I don't think people look at it and I don't think they really see how good it flies based on it. Kind of looks toy-like. The Mako Quad from DYS.
Yeah.
We're going to actually spend some time. We're going to fly it around the shop here. We're going to be able to do the live feed. Maybe give something like that away. Peter's like, give it away.
Give it away. We'll talk about it throughout the week. and
Maybe.
We'll have something nice for you.
Someone kicked Peter in the shin. I can't get to him. So anyway, we're going to actually go into detail and show that off because I think once you see it, you're like, okay, it may look like a toy, but it actually works.
Yeah, I just don't think enough people have seen it in action, and it is actually a really fun micro quad to fly around. It's not your tiny whoop
one
style.
thing we might do is do a special Friday stream only discount on it, though. I was thinking about this, and we hadn't even talked about that, so he's going to look at it.
Facebook Friday stream discount. Yeah. That's interesting.
So we're going to do that. I'm sure we'll have some new products. Some things are on the way. Trying to think, immersion stuff. I know people were asking about their new rapid
fire module.
Those are supposed to be shipping to us really soon. So be ready for that and get your order in because we have sold about half of the first batch I know we're going to get, and they haven't arrived yet.
If you want one from us, you better get on the website and get a back in stock notification and get your back order in there so you get one when we get them in.
So
cool.
So I think that's about it.
Yeah.
So make sure and subscribe to us on Facebook. Go to the Ready Made Hangout on Facebook and sign up for that. Might see some cool stuff there.
Yep. We're constantly posting new things as much as we can when we get new products in, so people can see it right away when we get to it.
It's becoming a good community. People asking questions, people answering.
A lot of people helping people, and that's really what we want, right? It doesn't need to be drama. Let's just help each other out.
Yeah, let's enjoy flying.
Recruit V2, Ed, I'll go ahead and answer that. They are, last I saw, the container is in Seattle. It's got to make the trek across the U.S. on train. End of the month-ish. It's kind of hard to judge because they've been having some issues getting the truckers to actually get the stuff from the train yards. But it's in the United States, so if you're looking for Recruit V2, they are going to be here soon.
Yeah.
So, so follow us on Instagram, Facebook.
Yep. Hashtag RMRC, hashtag StrixRC, or Strix, either way.
Strix.
I usually do them both.
Yep. And we repost, Peter reposts a lot of stuff out there. So
send us your stuff and we'll share it.
Hey, we got a lot of questions rolling. I'll go ahead and answer this before we get off. HDO delivery times, I don't know. We have another batch on order. We are supposed to be one of the first ones to get from the next batch soon.
Very soon.
So yeah.
We were on the news last night.
So looks like Steve shared a link to them being on the. You know what? It's good to see. We shared one that Paul had given us up in Minnesota that was on the news. Some good PR, and we want to see that stuff. You guys have good PR stuff. Share it with us because we like to spread that around.
Yeah, we've sent out quite a bit of gates and flags, mainly flags to local multi-GP chapters around the country and stuff. So if you've got flags and gates and stuff from us, post up some videos to us and everything, and we'll share it to our fans and everything.
Behind us, Peter, are you running that over us?
Behind.
Oh, it's behind us.
I can't see us like we normally do. So it's very cool.
Okay.
It's cool. I think when the news gets a hold of this stuff and they see this, they really see what's good. We don't want any of those negative. They're spying on you kind of stories. It's crazy.
We're not using the drones to spy on people. We're racing them. We're going out to a park and flying over trees and stuff because we feel as free as a bird.
Ellen. Yeah. Sorry. All right. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's cool to see a lot. I think we had a lot more people chatting today.
It's good. A lot of comments today. I think doing the YouTube and Facebook at the same time is
hopefully you guys are liking this because I am definitely seeing both YouTube and Facebook.
The dynamic background is always good too. Very good.
Somebody said he wanted to use it in his live stream.
Yeah.
Get your own.
You got. Maybe we'll start charging out studio time.
No. We got it free on YouTube because they
the stream
had a
stuff.
General license for the background.
The background.
The
Yeah.
background.
Oh yeah.
Legal background.
Yeah. It's
Not
just
even.
so yeah. Let's shoot him the link. Why not? If you remember where you got it.
Congratulations to Tung Fung again on the Microswift 3.
Yeah. And check us out again next Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern time.
Yep.
And we'll have new cool stuff for you.
Yeah, we won't be in the hot room anymore.
All
We'll
right.
be doing some flying around. All right, guys, have a good weekend.
All right, have a great weekend. Get some flying done.